It's unbelievable that this has happened. It's devastating to the community.
We begin with breaking news. Fire crews are on the scene of the historic Loudon County Courthouse. Flames tore through that building for several hours before crews stopped putting water on it about an hour ago. They moved inside to assess the damage and say that building, dating back almost 150 years, is a significant, if not a total loss. Witnesses first reported flames around 6 tonight. Hours later, people are still crowded around downtown. That's where we find 10 News reporter Shannon Smith live from the scene. And Shannon, county commissioners say it appears that fire started in the tower.
That's what we're hearing too, John. We're still trying to get everyone to agree on where exactly this fire started. They are still investigating right now. Firefighters are in that building as we speak, and we have some good news. They are able to get up to the second floor, walking on both floors of that courthouse. The ceiling of the second floor has collapsed. That's according to the City of Loudon Fire Chief. The roof is not holding on well either. I want to step out so you can see what we've been watching today and why so many people were gathered around here. You're looking at a giant hole in the Loudon County Courthouse. That's where a lot of the fire was burning today. Flames were coming out of that spire on the top. Just very tall, very bright, very hot flames. Firefighters spraying water through there, breaking the building as necessary to get the flames to stop. It was really like something a lot of people here, including myself, have never seen before. That fire, that smoke was going so high into the air, just black plumes of smoke covering the entire city of Loudon. So foggy out here earlier today. But one thing has remained is that how committed the people of Loudon are to taking care of their own and taking care of their history, as they're already starting to do as they continue the recovery process.
It started with a pop.
So we came on out to see what's going on, thought a car wreck or something, and came around the corner, and then we saw the smoke coming from the courthouse.
Susie Goff, who lives in Loudon, says when she saw the Loudon County Courthouse on fire, it took her by surprise.
A lot of people coming and running and crying, and just very sad, very sad. It means a lot to us here in Loudon County.
No one was in the building when it caught fire, and with the fire department down the block, it did not take long for first responders to get there.
They've done a great job of combating it and keeping it damaged where it is.
But no one expected for it to burn for so long.
Continue prayers for our firefighters. They keep battling. This may go well into the night.
Loudoun County Fire, City of Loudon Fire, Lenoir City Fire, Greenback Fire, and more all responded to the scene, which sent plumes of black smoke high into the air.
It's unbelievable that this has happened. It's devastating to the community.
The city mayor says the employees that work in this building will be working in temporary office space for up to a year as they assess damage and get ready for repairs.
This is a focal point of our community right here, and it's a shared asset by all of us here.
But the people of Loudon say they won't let history die with this fire.
I'll tell you what, I'll be right on that list with them. I'll go out there and hand out water if I have to help them.
And a lot of people were out here handing out water. I want to show you all the firefighters, not all, many are in the building, but the firefighters are staged out to the side of the county courthouse here. The Loudon County, or City of Loudon Fire Chief tells me they had 45 officers right now, 45 firefighters who are fighting this battle. They have started spraying water again. The fire chief did tell us they'd be looking for hot spots inside the building. And they're still trying to assess the damage. The state bomb and arson investigation team is here just as a precaution to see what's going on here. A lot of agencies from all over the county responding because this is such an historic building and it's in the center of downtown Loudon. It attracted such a crowd tonight, hundreds of people, many of whom have gone home now, but it was really a spectacle for these people to watch a piece of their history burn. That was the hardest part to see. You know, there were historical records in that building, their law library, a lot of things that won't be able to be saved. They're still trying to see what exactly it's looking like inside. We see flashlights going through the building of firefighters investigating. Definitely a lot more to come as they investigate this. Crews say they will be here through the night. John.
And Shannon, quickly, as you pointed out, this is not just a historic showpiece, but work actually goes on day to day in that building. Explain what happens on any given day.
Yeah, it's an actively used building. The bailiff tells me they have about 15 steady employees that are there every day for 7 different departments. Some of those include criminal court, circuit court, probation, child care hearings. They say there's probably up to about 50 people every day in there. They saw 40 attorneys today. They have criminal court on Monday that they had bussed up 26 inmates to be ready for their criminal court hearings on Monday, now having to figure out where they're going to be holding these proceedings. And like I said, they're going to have to relocate for, they said up to a year. It could be longer as they continue to figure out what's going on, but it's definitely an active building that they're hoping to save. I'm live in Loudon County. I'll send it back to you, John.
We will continue to follow it. Shannon Smith live for us tonight. Thank you. We're going to move to the forecast now.